Pokken Tournament or Pokken Tournament DX for the Switch. It was originally released for the Wii U. In my opinion, I think it had the most potential for one of the Pokemon spin-off games that we've seen in a while. And in today's arena, as far as gaming goes, I think it would be a big relief and would really catch on to the overall gaming community besides the Nintendo lovers as well as the Pokemon lovers. I think they really, Bandai and Pokemon, Nintendo, whoever, Game Freak even, they need to get it together. They need to come back together. They need to re-release a new updated version of that game and then maybe keep that game updated online to where it's constantly filling Pokedexes. It gives you all the options of the Pokemon that you would want. So, I mean, even I don't know. Would you want to include like first stage evolutions or second stage evolutions? I don't know. But the Switch 2 has some potential to do a lot for the Pokemon company, the Pokemon franchise, as far as gaming goes. It could be huge. Or even like if they do a reiteration of like a Switch 2 Max or something, some slogan like that, whatever they do, however they do it, just in like an upgraded version. I don't know. Pokken Tournament, Pokken, a new version of that in online space, that would be, I think would be incredible. It would be, in today's atmosphere, a huge hit as far as gaming goes. So that's just my opinion. I'm going to read a few little things I wrote down for you guys, and we'll talk about it. Pokken Tournament it should have been massive. It should have garnered way more respect than it originally did on the Wii U, but it never quite reached its full potential. The Wii U, it was a console that struggled to begin with, but then they re-released Pokken Tournament DX on the Switch, and it still really never took off. What if maybe Pokemon, Game Freak, Bandai, I'm speaking to you, what if it was ahead of its time? I know we had Mortal Kombat, we had Street Fighter, we had all these games, but it was released in the hype of Pokemon Go, and I guess it didn't really translate over to as wide of an audience that Pokemon Go reached, right? So I think now would be a fantastic time, especially with the Switch 2 coming out, the new power coming. I think more than ever it's needed, right? The Switch 2 could really make Pokken Tournament and like all around true competitive fighter. Not only could they, I mean, the Unite scene is already competitive. So imagine what a Pokken Tournament, a re-release or a new update or a new complete start, a fresh start. Imagine what that could do for the competitive scene as far as Pokemon goes as well. Now, Pokken had an esports presence back in the day, but it never fully developed into a long-term like competitive scene. And a Switch 2 remake could fix that with proper support, better matchmaking, stronger online experiences, rewarded ranking system, a complete ranking system of all the players. It's even guilds you can join or different teams. There's untapped potential with Pokken Tournament. Just like in true Nintendo fashion, they don't market as big as they could. Just like the Switch 2, nobody knew that it was going to be announced because Nintendo didn't announce it. We had to find out for ourselves with all the rumors, right? So Nintendo needs, if they want to do something big, they have to market it as much as they can, right? Like they have to reach a very broad audience as far as gaming, because to get people to swap consoles, if you're using PC, that's easy you can traverse back and forth of what games you want to play, right? But if you're a true console player and making someone switch to a separate console it's a very hard task, right? So you're gonna have to market this in the best way you can. So all in all, guys, it's time for a second chance. Pokken Tournament DX was incredible. It still is incredible. It's a concept that it was held back by the hardware and that it had at the time. It was 2016. It was re-released on the Switch in 2017. So it might not seem like a long time, but that is as far as technology and consoles go, right? As far as gaming goes, gaming is updating every single day, constantly and literally. So, in my opinion, I think Nintendo has the perfect opportunity. What they're bringing to the table with the Switch 2, in my opinion, Pokken Tournament would be absolutely fantastic. How would you guys feel about it? Especially for a new spin-off, especially something like, it's even for casual players, just to let off a little steam, play with their friends, battle, use their favorite Pokemon or their favorite Pokemon teams, or however they would want to build it out. I think it would absolutely be enjoyed by all aspects of the hobby, right? Because, I mean, allowing you to play with your favorite Pokemon and fight them using their specific moves would allow you to garner far more respect for the Pokemon themselves, as far and as even just playing with your friends in a Discord and everything like that. People would absolutely enjoy it, and the co-op, like the couch co-op type of deal, people yearn for that. We haven't had that in a long time, so I don't know, guys. If you watch this long, I appreciate you. I appreciate you listening to me rant. So I love you guys. I'll catch you later.